Welcome everyone to the KITCHEL Sports Network. I am your humble host, Robbie D. You can also call me KITCHEL 22130. Either way, if this is your first time tuning into a KSN broadcast, welcome. We're breaking down last night's Thursday night matchup between Texas A&M and Oklahoma State. We'll do that here in just a moment. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/RobbieDKitchell. I keep track of everything going on with my video productions. I had a Buckeye video that came out earlier this week. I had a recap of the best of the weekend in college football, which I normally do because we've had some fantastic games so far in the non-conference this year. But tonight we'll be talking about OSU and A&M in the Thursday night matchup on ESPN last night. And then also, don't forget to tune in to the boys from Seattle, Washington, JB and KB on Game Time Live. Links on the bottom. I go on Thursday afternoons at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time, but you can listen to their show 4 to 6 Eastern Time every day on the Z Twins Radio Network. And then also, if you have a chance, Monday night from 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, tune into my Monday night radio show. We talk everything sports. Links on the bottom if you want to do so. Let's head to Stillwater, the Thursday night matchup. How about the first game of the year in October? Pretty good way to start off the year, if you're asking me. But points galore in this one in Oklahoma State. Yeah, they score a lot of points. They also put up a lot of yards. 596 a game. That's number one in the FBS. But in the first quarter, they were terrorized. Brandon Wheaton was sacked by Terrence Frederick. Von Miller's on it. A&M's in business. They scored 14 points in the first quarter, and they lead 14-0. Now Mike Gundy, he's a man. He's 43. He decides to go for it on 4th and 1. That didn't work. Brandon Wheaton picked off by Michael Hodges, and A&M, they get the ball back. It was a tough half from Okie State. 107 yards of total offense and 3 turnovers. They trail 21-7 at the break. Third quarter, though, they get it going. Wheaton inside the red zone, finding Hubert Anium. And he crosses over the middle, gets it inside the 5-yard line, and Anium would set up. Remember one of the holdovers from the Zach Robinson era, Kendall Hunter? Yeah, he's still on the team here. A play later, Hunter from 2 yards out gets into the end zone, 21-14. Pokes cut the gap to 7. Next drive for Oklahoma State. They put up a ton of points in this third quarter, and Wheaton wasn't done. Over the middle to Justin Blackman, and he's gone. 29 yards for the touchdown, and the Pokes come back from 14 down to tie it up at 21 apiece. Still in the third, we're not done. Wheaton to the sidelines. Here's Blackman again, powering through, gets to the 7-yard line, 1st and goal, and the next play, Kendall Hunter, 22 carries, 101 yards, and here, look at the shifty moves, picks up his 2nd touchdown of the game, diving for the end zone, and he gets it. Okie State's first lead of the game, they lead 28-21, 206 of total offense in the third, and 3 touchdowns. But in the fourth, well, I was going to say Texas A&M started to come back, but I would be remiss because Gerard Johnson trying to make a play. Instead, he gives it away. And look out! There goes James Thomas. See you later. 63 yards for the touchdown, Oklahoma State. Guns blazing! The Pokes, they scored 28 unanswered to take a 14-point lead. But A&M rallies. 4th and goal. There you go. Johnson goes to the end zone, finding Kendrick McNeil. It's 35-28. Oh, and A&M still on the comeback trail. Johnson, sidelines. Look at Ryan Swope make a nice swooping move into the end zone. We're tied at 35. They come back from 14 down in the 4th to tie it all up. And then A&M, they get the ball, and they're going for a game-winning field goal possibly. Johnson going over the middle, finding Uzoma Nwachukwu. Past the 40-yard line, 1st down, move the chains, under 40 seconds to go. But Johnson had 4 interceptions in this game, and here's one of them, picked off by Sean Lewis. And Lewis, you don't want to lose the ball. There you go, get down to the 40-yard line. Instead, they'll let the offense try to get him into field goal range, and they would do just that. Here's Hunter pushing the pile. As you can see, the clock and the seconds winding down, and keeping him up, trying to run out the clock. It wouldn't work. So with 2 seconds to go, Dan Bailey, 40 yards out to win it. It's up, it's straight, it's true. The Pokes are 4-0, and they are atop the Big 12 South Division with a 38-35 winner at home in Boone Pickens Stadium, wearing the all-black uniforms. You gotta love the All Blacks. It seems like they always... let me take a step back there. The All Blacks, I'm not talking about New Zealand's rugby team. I'm talking about the All Black uniforms from Oklahoma State. It seems like whenever teams come out and wear the All Blacks or black uniforms for the first time, remember Georgia when they did that against Auburn? Just went absolutely bonkers at that place and they were able to beat the Tigers. Well, Oklahoma State, they bring out the All Black uniforms and it works well. It doesn't seem to work well for Purdue, but you know, different topic. All right, well, that's all we have for the Thursday Night Highlights breakdown. Don't forget, coming up this week, we'll have highlights from the college football best of the weekend on Saturday, and there's some good matchups. Oregon, Stanford, Penn State, Iowa, Wisconsin, Michigan State, and the big one, Florida visits Tuscaloosa to take on Alabama. I'll have all those highlights and the best of the weekend coming up this week right here on the KITCHEL Sports Network.